Hey everybody, welcome back to Comic-Con at Home here on IGN. I'm Max Scoville, joined by my best friend in the whole world, Brian Altano.
Hey,
What you doing over there, Brian? What you got? Some sort of monsters?
I'm actually continuing the long-running debate of Alien vs. Predator, a great comic book series and an awesome idea, and also some not great films. But to focus on the positive, NECA has put together a bunch of convention exclusives for 2020, even though we don't have conventions, starting with the Big Chap Ultimate Edition Alien, who is green.
Ooh, look at that guy.
Look at that. This is about as 90s sort of like fruit snack flavor as you can get. I really dig it. The packaging glows in the dark. It says Alien on the back, and the big egg on the front glows as well. But digging into the actual toy itself, I really like this. NECA now, Max, you've been collecting NECA Alien and Predator stuff for ages now.
Yeah, they got a bunch of really awesome alien stuff. This one's interesting. Sometimes they do very specific, like, variations of on-screen aliens you've seen, or like maybe sort of some kind of deep cut reference to a comic or a video game. In this case, I believe the thing is just, hey, the Alien movie poster's pretty green. What if we made the alien himself pretty green? So this is the Big Chap, who is the original, 1979, very kind of skinny, scary H.R. Giger version. And it's 7-inch scale, but this is a big toy, so it is 9 inches tall.
Yeah.
And did you say it glows in the dark, or is that just the box?
I'm not sure if the figure itself glows in the dark. It was hard for me to actually get that going, but the box definitely does glow. But in the meantime, this thing will light up or illuminate a room just with sheer presence.
It's a very gaudy alien. It's a very bright xenomorph.
Yeah, this is like the scariest thing you could make out of Nickelodeon GAC. A lot of really cool stuff here. My favorite part, obviously, the articulated mouth, which reveals, his nasty little tiny teeth.
Oh no!
Sticks out.
Nasty.
That's great. And what I love is that it just sort of falls out.
Nice.
He's also got the translucent dome on the top of his head, the cool spikes on the back, which aren't articulated, but the tail, you can pose that a little bit.
Yeah, and if you want this in not neon day glow safety green, it does totally exist. NECA has those regular versions out there in the wild. You can track those down. This is also super articulated. This is over 30 points of articulation. So if you want to make him crawl around, on the ceiling and bite Harry Dean Stanton in the head, or scare that cat like they did in the film, you can do that. There's also an egg and a face hugger, right? And
so I actually really, really like this egg. It comes in 2 parts. And so the bottom of it right here, and then this thing pops on right here, and it just kind of clicks in. It feels really heavy duty and sturdy. The paint ops are really nice because considering it's only just a few colors, they actually went a little more detailed than they did on the alien itself. But it also, the way you can kind of see through it, especially when you hold up to the light, adds this really haunting effect to it. You also have the little guy that popped out at the the dinner scene, that famous part, and then of course the face hugger that's small in your nose, like a little.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Now, I love that this was just this is kind of like a non-denominational green alien. I think last year was the 40th anniversary of the original Alien, but this year is the 30th anniversary of Predator 2, where the Predator goes to Los Angeles and scares all the drug dealers, and Danny Glover fights them on the subway. Good time. But yeah, put out there's a very special event exclusive version of the Predator 2, which is what do they call it? It's like
is the ultimate city demon Predator.
City demon.
Yeah. So for the 30th anniversary of Predator 2, like Max said, this one's great. This obviously it takes place in the urban jungle of Los Angeles, and this is that sort of iconic shot where you see him kind of getting electrocuted. They made a whole toy of that, and to accentuate it, they actually did light up packaging, which is kind of insane. When you open up this box with this nice window display here, you get these kind of like. Yeah,
I don't think he's supposed to. Does he get electrocuted? I think it's supposed to be like his weird stealth camo or like whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it's like
there's something with lightning in that. I forget what, but the box lights up too, right? Like there's a bunch of nonsense going on over there.
Yeah, the box lights up too, which is really interesting because it's not actually the box; it's the sort of the plastic packaging on the inside. Because it's actually surrounded by it's got these tiny little batteries on the bottom and then these little lights on the side. And the toy itself is really interesting because if you look at it from the back, it's kind of translucent looking, but all the paint's really on the front. They did a really good job of, and the NECA has always done this, but a really good job of these sort of like highlighted, almost neon-ish colors, as you can see on the Predator figure itself. The blue really pops. He's got this little sort of panel display on his wrist that pops up, which I really like.
So you can call his mom or blow up his ship or whatever.
Yeah, this
record swear words
for calling the mom. You got articulation on a little cannon on his arm, shoulder, and stuff like that. His nasty little dreadlocks, which feel like something you would pull out of the sea. It's very, very, very gross. He's also got a little notch on his back where you can stick his big spear. But one of my favorite things it comes with is a human skull.
Predator loves human skulls. He's always we collect Predator, but Predator collects our skulls and parts of our spines.
That's right.
He would never Predator. The cool thing about Predator is he would never bother with us because we're not remotely athletic or threatening or competitive.
That is true. That is true.
Like I feel like a really lazy Predator would hunt us.
I feel like if there was like a Comic-Con in Predator world, the Predators would probably be going for like Comic-Con exclusive Funko Pops that looked like human skulls, but were based on different celebrities. Really a lot to unpack there. So he also comes with his weird spear, which I'll let you decide what you think that looks like. Plus a couple different hands that he can pop in and out, which I really dig. One of them is a thumbs up.
Oh, good.
Because he can do that.
Yeah,
give that to his friends after they've done a good kill.
Yeah.
Plus he comes with some ultimate frisbee so that him and the boys can go out in the yard, or maybe those predators from the Robert Rodriguez movie, those dogs, go out there to play a little catch, stick it around a little bit, wear a mask though, which he does, which I appreciate. He's 2020 safe.
Nice.
And so, yeah, that's the electrifying ultimate predator based on Predator 2.
If you want to grab these, they are going to be actually available in store because you can't go to Comic-Con to buy them. They're going to be at Walmart for $29.96 USD if you can find them. And if you want to find them online, they are at the NECAstore.com where they are $34.99 either for locally or international shipping. So get your Blue Raspberry Predator or your Sour Apple Alien. We have lots more Comic-Con unboxings still to come. This is Comic-Con at Home. Thanks for watching. Remember, whoever wins, we lose.
Predator versus Alien or Predator and Alien?
Ooh. Nasty.
I'm telling.